All right, folks, this is Liberty's house. We're over in Founders, and okay, we have like walls set up, and okay, we did this again. All right, so we've seen this before. We first saw this with Cottage Wizard and Building Mouse, who had put together basically two homes. And in this case, that one's suspended by trees and whatnot, but the home that we'll be looking at today will be this one here. So let's see how this all comes together. So here we have like the two lots, and what's linking them together is, you know, we have this whole bridge set up along with a Niffin arch that brings it all together. I like this. Very clean, very nice. We have our wall set up here. Let's do this climb. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, oh no. No, we failed the walk check. But it's okay. We can run. So we have this tight climb here. Back to walking. And once we're up top, all the budget went into the shaping of things. Just got to keep that in mind. So we have like this very nice boxy shape set up. It's avoiding the fine details, which is pretty unfortunate, but that's okay. Now, I almost feel like this is like a God, I forgot the names, but like a Family Feud sort of thing. Something versus McCoy's. So like their champions come out from each of these doors. They duel on the arena right here. And then whoever loses buys lunch for the other. You know, because that's all it is. Yeah, not too crazy. But yeah, cool stuff. Looking at these things together. That's adorable. That is adorable. What this really tells you is that it's a cool partnership, either between this community that this neighborhood's sitting on, or at least between these two people, because they wanted to like get these two houses to kiss. Very, very neat. All right, so let's head on inside. All right, the notes here say that we're entering the Mall of Azeroth. All right, the Mall of Azeroth. And as soon as we come in, I'm gonna come at this with mall energy, you know. So I expect to go through like these double doors and all that. And here what we have. There's a like a little one of these stroller things. Dude, that's dope. We got our shopping carts. Grab our stuff. Neat. Okay, I'm digging this already. So now here's the thing. Would that fit? It barely fits through the middle. Barely. All right. But we do have that bit of accessibility. I appreciate that. Well, let's head on in. Right past these benches where my dad will probably be sitting, because he doesn't really want to walk around. Oh, and then here, first I thought this was the boss. What did they do with this dude? So they gave this dude a hat, full hat, backpack. They're using AI for stuff, because typical. They're probably underpaid too. Actually, I've seen cloaks being used here too, which is very, very darling. But what do we have here? A carousel in the middle. Oh, this is so American. Do we sit on them? We can sit on them. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. So we have our revolving carousel work. Oh, that's good. Now I feel sort of bad because like all the Miss Murgles have like stakes going through their brains and all that, but it's okay. They look fine. Right? They're not alive, is what I'm telling myself, okay? Now, rounding this out appears to be an upside down fountain. You know, that's how we're getting this rounded shape here. And then up here, rat operators doing their thing. Right in the mid. Oh, this brings back memories, dude. Memories. So, what else do we have around here in this particular spot? You know, it's the center area, right? So we have, oh yeah. So here's Janine, and here's Daphne again. But same Daphne as the other day, just spelled differently. Janine, Daphne. Let's see if we can find them later on. Love the picture work on that. That's always a fun thing that really trips people up. But yeah, since we're in this like open area, this is where the parents are, right? Parents are here. They're drinking wine, obviously, doing their thing. Here we have like janitor work being done by AI stuff. But dude, they totally kit bashed a whole bunch of this stuff together too. Mop bucket, extra cleaning tools. Nice. Very nice. And what are, I think that's a different cart setup, right? Yeah. So they took this and they have it on the side. That's why you see like here's like the top of that cart. So you can, if y'all take your head and do like that, you can see what we're talking about here. Very nice. What else do we have in this mall area? I mean, I imagine we would have like things like centerpieces and whatnot, which I think we have like right here. I wonder if that's intended. Like this seems to be raised. And I wonder if that was like the point, because here we have the, if I'm allowed to click on it. So here's the garden, but then under it is the cherry blossom tree, which is meant to give this illusion of the petals like coming up, I guess. Sure. I'll take that. Yeah, that's fun. And okay, that's not the full move around. I think there are, wait, are there two sets of, yeah, there are two sets of pictures doing the illusion. Oh, that's funny. Here is the map. You are here. And here's like the entrance. All right. Very cute. Very, very cute stuff. So I saw some signage here. So there's the food court, right? So that'll take us over to food court stuff. This here will probably take us to like all the stores or stands or what have you. I totally want to see. Oh, there's an escalator that way. Oh, that's sick. I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll go to the food court first, because that's, I'm gonna guess that's the closest way to get to like a dead end of sorts. So we're in the middle of the mall. All right, that's what I'm getting at here. We're in the middle of the mall. Right here is a like an ATM, maybe. This could be an ATM machine. Damn it, I said it. ATM machine. God dang it. So you got caught. I am in fact one of those people who will say ATM machine. Damn it. But yeah, we got that. And actually there's a lot of pieces. Crate, glowies, blueprints, little fidget thingy to click on, right? And then there's like a little bit more here too. This is another barrel. No, it's that machine's, because we have like the whole twisty thing. Box, shell, back of a shelf, side of a shelf, actually. Oh, interesting. The side of a shelf. That's quite creative. One bed to make this whole rounded shape. All right. Cool. Now, food court stuff. Coffee. I'm ready to hear first. Forget the other thing. And NPCs. Nice. Brilliant. So we got dudes working the shop. All right. Now, this is appropriate. I find this very appropriate because he looks so edgelord. Welcome, what would you like? Tattoos and everything. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll have some of this. There's kind of a theme set to it too. Notice we have like the reds and yellows right over here. So we got certain branding happening here. Looks great. Here's our touch screen register. Yeah. On this end here, cookies, right? Cookies. Oh, dude. And we got drinkies, and dude, it's for ice cream. Oh, brilliant. We got pastry stuffs. We got pies. We've got colored rolls of thing. We got, are those vegetables? I'll get that out of here, dude. Are these like colored cannolis or something? They're cannolis? Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's been many moons since I had a good cannoli. Okay. And then again, we have these NPCs back here. Nice. Really nice work here, dude. Highly creative and fun. Fun themes. All right, right through here. So we're past like, hey, wait, where do we sit? Where's like the big cafeteria setup kind of thing? Well, we're going through here, and what is here in this L-shaped room? So here we just have like, oh, this kind of feels like every now and then you'll have like folks that are just like hanging stuff up to like sell. I think that's kind of what we're seeing here. But yeah, we just have like a gallery. So, and then here we go. Here we have Sassy Dragon over here because we got more eating stuff. And we have like limited places for seating. All right. But let's see what we got. We got shots, right? We've got Chinese food. We got like the Chinese Takeout Express. Yeah, because we got like the racks. They're prepping their food. They put all together, put it in a bowl, and we're being served by the most suspicious character. All right. Oh, sorry. But back here, you know, basic setups here. All the fixins, condiments, extras to like add into it. Then they check us out. Touchscreen. You know, just take our card, beep, and we're good. Pizza stuff. Excellent. Oh, that's good. Check out the rack here, dudes. That's neat. That's neat. You know, sometimes people will work really hard at creating like very elegant kit bashing that is highly convincing. But a lot of the time, I really appreciate just like get the shaping done. My imagination will do the rest. And it just looks sick. Because we got like this cool display case set up with the warmer and all that for these pizza slices. Using the cheese. That's good. That's really good. And we can kind of see a little bit back there. We can kind of see the pizza oven back there. And like that, that's about it. Smart. Very smart. And then here, big meats. Here's the barbecue spot, right? Nice. Barbecue stuff over here being sold by the very suspicious ethereal person. Yeah, all the grills are running, ready to go. It must be really hot in there, but fortunately, he's an ethereal. He doesn't feel anything, so that's how that goes. And then we have this kind of isolated spot. Sort of. So that way people can have like a little bit of private accessibility to like their space. Booth seating, that sort of thing. Nice. Oh, and then shots on both sides. Ah. All right, let's go retreat back. So now we're exiting the food court area. Then we got like these two other spots. So we're gonna go, there's that way, and then there's the place with the escalator. Okay, we're gonna go this way first though. I have a feeling the place with the escalator, that's gonna be like the biggest wing of the mall. All right, so again, mall mindsets. Where are we? What is this? This is mirror of sorts? Not quite sure. Instagram spot, maybe. Go with that. That could be it. Here is a picture booth. Yeah. Boop. So here I is. Whole picture booth setup. Of course, Warcraft themed and all that. Okay, yeah, can't really go back there. All good. But yeah, nice tight booth setup. Very cute. Right over here. A little bit of wall decor. Exits. So it's the actual exit. That is the actual exit if I want to get out. But then right through here is the arcade, baby. Oh, what mall is a mall without a complete arcade setup? Heck yeah, dude. Let's go, dude. We'll start off here with what feels like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This could be a DDR setup, but not quite. Very interesting flooring here. I'm not quite sure what this is. These are like funny looking crates. No, it's just the rack. But then they put in like these, but then there's like these little gaps here. Smart. Very, very smart. All right. So it is meant to be a DDR kind of thing. Okay, here, this is what I'm, hold on, dude. Oh, that's sick, dude. Oh, I'm trying to remember what kind of, okay, this could be any number of games where you have like the whole, the whole the whole tilting bike thing. Oh, that's sick. That's really good. Well done with this thing. The shaping on this is great. Absolutely great. Feels very functional. Yeah, smart. Really, really smart. Of course, we have our claw machine. And in this case, they made sure to, they tilted it slightly so we can have like a little bit of angle to it. Only a couple things left, but hey, good luck, dudes. Oh, well, there's one in there. I can grab it already. So someone got the lion. Nice. We have our basketball kind of thing. Maybe this would have been better if it was like tilted up. You know, that kind of, to me, that felt like it was kind of missing there, but hardly a critique of mine. Here we have this interesting whack-a-mole kind of thing. You know, whack-a-shredder, something like that. Or whack-a-mole machine. Brilliant. Brilliant. Love it. And then here, more regular arcadey stuffs. You know, fight skull dudes. Fight dudes with weird shades. You saying this is Mortal Kombat? That'd be sick. That is a good idea. And then of course, for things that have prizes, which I guess is only really like this one right here, turn in your tokens and get the stuff you want. Right on, dude. That's dope. That's dope. All right, so that was the arcade stuffs. 18 and up. Oh boy. Jeez. Well, I didn't vet through this part, so we'll see how. I mean, it's a mall though. It can't get that bad, right? Right. So here we got a gallery of folks. So this is like the Dave and Buster's part of the arcade. So let's go. Boop. Okay, it's green. So far, so good. Right? Boop. And now, oh, drinks. Right on, dude. Things got kind of pinked up. Very clean looking here, so far at least. We can lounge. We can drink. We can get ourselves plenty of shots, snackies, and what have you. And so we're all just going to be standing around getting flushed while all the kids are like doing their thing. Right on. Love the theme. Interesting that the armor layer is here. So what kind of like a lighting vibe would we want to go for here? So when we get to this spot, oh dude, that's dope. We got a whole climbing thing. We got rock climbing over here. Oh, nice. Why is this 18 and up? Why can't everyone like come in here and like play basketball and stuff? That's dope, dude. That's cool. I've been failing to take screenshots like all day today. I'm gonna have to like go back to to previous houses and take screenshots. So can I do this climb? I think I can do this climb. Let's do it. Let's get to the top. Boop. 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 Oh, there we go. It's like I'm playing WoW. Boop. Oh no! Oh, I failed. Okay, that's a big fail. Nope. We gotta get up here, dude. I gotta see what's in that other room. Boom. Maybe I can use these and just go above that spot. That'll be like the cleanest way to do it. And then I'll just go do the jump, go here, and then boop. And treasure. Heck yeah. What do we get? Gold, baby. And so from up high, we get to observe the b-ball game going on downstairs. Right on. All right. Get some refreshments and we're good. All right, let's see what's on the other side of the spot here. Cause we got hold on. All right, so right through here. Now what do we got? Dance floor, baby. Boom, boom. Who's the DJ? AI. No, we got a dude inside who is trapped in the machine. Yes. So he's stuck in there forever. And we got this whole EDM setup. Oh, this is festive. Super bright. Super dude, these speakers, dude, that is going to blow people's minds. Almost literally. Well, very grand setup with what's going on here. This is sick. Lights, everything. And what do we have here? Recycling machine. We have another one of them effigies. Lots of Mechagon stuff is being used to put this together. But of course, but we also have like this. I love the shaping of this like totem. It's just fantastical. Very over the top. You see it with 20 people dancing in it? That's sick. That would be neat. That would be neat. All right, so let's retreat back again. I saw someone saying in the chat, I was like, oh man, it's bad. I'm like, what do you mean it's bad? This is it's all good. It's just for adults. That's all. Not even saying it's for like you know, that anything, ain't no debauchery happening over here. Don't look like. All right. So leaving the arcade area, we're backtracking. Back into the main spot, past the carousel, and now we're going to check out what's going on this way. So here, bookstore, very cool, small bookstore. But hey, I heard bookstores are coming back these days, so it's all good. Yeah, nice setup here, and then here, music store? Maybe music store? Not quite sure. It feels like it, you know, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not entirely sure what's being depicted here. I'm gonna say music store. It looks like it could be that. But I'm not sure. We'll go with that for now. Now, this I'm very impressed by. A freaking escalator. That's so good. That's smart, dude. That is smart. Oh, and an updated map. Excellent. Incredibly excellent. Including elevator. There's another exit. Let me look under what's under the escalator. Bathroom. All right. And what do we have here? Great job with the trash can right over there. Rinse off. We air dry our hands. We got our urinals as well, but no, there is no wheelchair access though. Ruined. I'm just kidding. Really nice setup though. All right, wash off, air dry, or wipe off, and we're good to go. All right, so we're coming out from under the stairs. There's the exit. That's an exit, right? That's an exit, okay. And then we have this elevator, but it's a secret shelf too. So what is behind you? Oh! Sorry, going up, dude. All right, puppy. You do your thing. Meanwhile, we're gonna walk. All right, so up we go. Awesome. Freaking awesome. So we're at level 2 of the mall now. Oh, and then here's the here's another elevator door. And hey. I'm super amused by this place. Oh man. Here we got an outside view. All right, a little bit of branding, all good. Oh, we have a random puppy who's like hanging out on the second floor. Okay. Oh, this leads us up. Okay, so that'll lead us one more level up. Got it. But here, it's kind of a trinket shop. You know, you want to buy some cool stuff. Actually, it's more like a figurine shop. So they made these things. Right on. Oh, well done. Hope business is booming for you. Just kidding. Malls are in trouble right now, but whatever. Now things darken up. Now we have like these darker themes, and you know we're in this darker area, but also like these stronger themes. This looks sick. So here's like electronic store stuff. You want to buy a little TV? You want to buy a mini earthen? Go ahead. All that stuff is available. Gadgets, trinkets, fun stuff. My kind of toy store. Different kinds of toys as well. You know, with void stuff. Yeah, great work. And then here, what mall isn't complete without weapons? Weapons, some of it custom made. Custom engravings included as well. Excellent. Excellent. It's a great take on like professions too, if you wanted to think of it that way as well. So let's continue this climb, this exploration of the mall. We go up the curve here. Boom, boom. We reach the top. We kind of have to step off here. We have another elevator set up. Let's see who's in here now. Adorable. Some little mall decorations, different branding here. So actually, you know what this is? This is more like one of those like those signages for like a pet store or something like that. So inside the pet store, you'll see like one of the animals here, which is like terrible, by the way, if that's what's being depicted here. Like those dudes are just hanging out in their little cages all day in the mall. Ooh, rough. Right up top here, flowery stuff being sold. Cool. So of course, gotta have a florist up here. Very nice. We go through, we have another set of stores, and that's not the boss, is it? No, that's just a kit bashed person. Okay. So right up here, some more a more exotic collection of imbibements, potions. It's like you know, here's where we sell all the essential oils and stuff. Like this is a God, what's the place called where they sell like lots of soap and beauty products and stuff like that. Mostly soap, not Bed Bath & Beyond. I forgot the name of it. Dang it. Herbal Essence or something like that? No, that's a brand. Bath and Body Works. There we go. Thank you guys. How long has it been since Soul's been to a mall? Very, very long. That's how you know. Oh, and here we go. Clothing store. Haven't seen a whole lot of that in the mall yet, or in this mall at least. Clothing store. Neat. We kind of have a mannequin set up right here. They look great. The Arakoa clothing store. That's adorable. That is adorable. Back here, a furniture store. Oh. Now here we only have like models of these, and I think this is very clever. This is very clever. I was thinking of a concept like this where like it would just be like a big storage area where everything was like minified, but here it is. Here's a good concept of it. Nice. So buy now, you get 0 down and delivery is free. But the financing sucks. You know, you got to watch out for those places. And I bet you this place is going out of business because they always are. Every furniture store always going out of business. Okay, so we're going to climb down now. All the way to the bottom of the mall. Because I think we've seen everything on this side, but I'm not sure if I missed anything else yet. So we'll go down here because that's the way to do it. I think I have seen everything. This was fun. This is a fun spot. Now what's cool here is we can get away with a lot of things because we have like a very fixed theme with the mall stuff. So it's like, oh, you know, walls aren't filled out. That's the point. It's a mall. You know, you're not going to have like super filled out spots in every corner. That's just not the nature of things. A lot of the time we're just kind of walking through stuff. But when we get to places, that's when things kind of come together. It's still not going to have like this hugely like detailed spot or, you know, every wall is filled up with things. Because a lot of the times we go into these mall places, they're a little sterilized. They're a little bit too clean. They don't have a lot of that personalization. But it's more like, does it feel inviting enough to be the kind of place where we want to like come to and stay at? And I think this delivers. This is a great build. This was hella fun. Let me go back to that arcade really quick. Wherever that was. Great first impression with the carousel, by the way. It's like the perfect kind of centerpiece of any mall. Yeah, so here we go. Back to like the arcade stuff. Sick. Really, really cool stuff.